Hello. Hello, ladies. Hello. I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Actually, I've had the song Fever stuck in my head since the day that we were talking about the Richard Simmons sweating to the oldies. When I put your arms around me, I get a fever that's too hard to bear. You give me fever when you touch me. Fever when you hold me tight. Fever. Hello, ladies. Hello, hello, hello. Happy, I don't even know what day today is. Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, ladies. We're here to put some makeup on because I have a vendor box to drop with you guys tonight. And we can't, we could do it looking like this, but chances are I would probably sell more stuff if I actually put myself together. So whenever you guys are here, leave a comment down below. I have my other phone here in case I don't see comments over here. So you guys know the drill. You know how it is. Hello, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue. Hello, Peggy. Hello, Amy. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Penny. Hi, Donna. Hi, Renee. Oh my gosh, you guys. Number one, I was supposed to have a lash appointment this morning, but all of my doors were frozen shut on my car, and I could not get it open for the life of me. So, number one, I hate canceling appointments because that takes money out of somebody's pocket. I also don't like to seem unreliable, but I had that happen. And I have just had, for like the last 3 days, it's not a migraine. It's nowhere close to the migraine, but just like a freaking headache that will not go away. Hi, Cindy. Thank you, Stacy. Hi, Kelly. Hello, ladies. What's taking so long on my downstairs lights? A lot of it's weather related. First, we had the holidays. We had Christmas and we had New Year's. Then we had a big snowstorm, people's furnaces going out. Now we're having like sub-zero temperatures. We got a surprise like 2 to 3 inches of snow yesterday. Stuff like that. We're okay up here in the meantime. Oh, thank you, Deborah. You guys make my day brighter too. That's what it's like. Even though I've got a headache, I just took 2 more Excedrin migraine. It's like, I'm going to get on here and do a live video because even whenever I'm just like, oh, I'm so over the day, I just want to be done working, you guys pump me up too. Well, hey, Anita. Hi, Carol. Happy hump day. All right. I really need to get my eyebrows redone. Really, really, really. And did you guys know it has been well over a year now? It's been like 13 months now since I had any fillers or Botox done. Not that I'm giving it up. I've just been too poor to do it. This economy is killing my face. But just FYI for those who don't think I'm very natural. You've been sick with migraines too? It's like, oh my gosh, it has never progressed to a migraine. Knock on wood. I would actually knock on wood, except my dogs would bark. Thank God. But it's like one of those ones where it's just like a teetering, and I just want it to go away. We're gonna get it soon. And freezing outside. Now next week, it's really, really cold right now, but next week our high temperatures are supposed to be like 7 degrees is the high for the day. Hi, Rosalie. Hey, Telly. Hey, Vicky. Hello, but I'm hoping that this headache eases up a little bit because I do have my try on haul tonight and the clothes are so stinking cute and I just want to do a good job, All right, as I've been doing, but you guys haven't been seeing it, since I have these, what I'm assuming are cold sores over here, I'm going to put concealer on it and let it dry down. These are blemishes over here. I think my face is just broken out from stress because I sleep with okay, so I have 3 pillows and I only sleep with 1 pillow because you're not really supposed to sleep with any pillow. It's not good for your neck. But I have 3 pillows, so that's 3 pillowcases, right? And then I rotate which side I sleep on. So I only sleep on 1 pillowcase a night, at a time, to try and prevent breakouts and whatnot, because it's like you got 3 pillows, 2 sides to a pillow. I sleep on 1 side a night, so I got 6 days worth before we wash our pillowcases again. I think my face is just broken out from stress. What do I pump up besides lips? Whenever I get it done, I always get cheek fillers as well. But yeah, my face is broken out regardless. Regardless of my efforts. It just is what it is. Tis what it is. What do you guys think of me in blue? You know I'm not always like a blue person, but I'm trying something new. Thank you, Sharna. I just wish I had the stamina to do the long videos like Shauna does. I know sometimes we go a little bit over 2 hours, but not very often. But it's like, oh my gosh, how did she, I don't know where she gets the energy from. She's like the fountain of youth over there. Of course, I guess I could probably pull off a longer live video if I had like all of my clothes in front of me. You know what I mean? But it's like, God bless her. I don't know how she does it. I certainly couldn't. Hi, Judy. I look good in blue. Thank you, Karen. Well, it comes in another color. And the other color I was kind of more like gravitated to. I'll show it to you guys. But I'm like, maybe I told you guys in my 40s, like I'm doing different things. So I thought I'd take the blue for a spin. When you put your arms around me. Da, 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 da. Hi, Joy. Thank you, Valerie. Hi, Teresa. Thank you, Michelle. I finally made it to the bank today to deposit that check. It was like, I absolutely had to go today. Today was the last day that I could go. Remember I told you guys, it's like, if I don't deposit this check, which the check wasn't even for that much, it's like, I'm going to overdraw my checking account. So we finally did that. We were the only car at the bank in the drive-thru for the longest time. And we were there for like 25 minutes. And I felt like saying, I used to work in a bank. Like, if your system's down or something, like, just let us know. So we're not sitting here thinking something's wrong. You know what I mean? So I finally got that done. And, you know, just getting ready for the next batch of snow. Blue's nice on you. I bet you look good in red. I actually love red, Catherine. I think they're perfect. Don't want too long. Oh, the fingernails. Can't afford much, but I got my first wig today from TikTok shop. My hair is falling out in patches. Doctor said COVID hair. Yeah, I definitely know that some people, especially the first round of COVID that we had, that people were definitely experiencing hair loss over that. You give me fever. Oh, let me show you the other color of this outfit. Oh. I really, like, I was going to gravitate towards this one because, you know, that's, like, within my comfort zone. But I was like, I don't know. I'll try something different. So, we shall see. What did I end up doing to get my tanner off? I literally just removed 2 layers of my epidermis. I'd use a green, like, Brillo scratch pad. And I literally have scratches on my body. It was not a fun experience. Hi, Lori. Juliana was supposed to have her first basketball game yesterday. It got canceled because of the snow. They're supposed to have another basketball game tomorrow, and I have a feeling that it's also going to get canceled because of the snow. And you know what? I got something's been grinding my gears, and I can't even remember if I talked to you guys about this or not. Stop me if I have. You love the no cuffs at the bottom? Oh, that it's like a wide leg. Don't look at my feet. That it's like a wide leg set. Oh, you guys, just like last time, that pulls a muscle in my stomach whenever I do that. I really, really need to consider doing some type of sit-up or crunch. Hope your birthday was my birthday was exactly what I wanted. It was a whole lot of nothing. I look so natural. Welcome to the 40s. How's it going so far? It's going good, other than the fact that I've got this dang old headache that won't go away. Diana, I'm dropping these outfits tonight. So you guys are getting a little sneaky peeky. A little sneaky peeky. Oh, anyhow, what really grinds my gears? This is what grinds my gears, okay? So, like school was delayed yesterday and it was delayed today because of the temperature. So if it's like 10 degrees or below, the kids get a 2-hour delay. You know, and I get so sick and tired of seeing people on Facebook. They were like, oh, well, whenever we were kids, they wouldn't have canceled over this, or they wouldn't give us a delay over this, or yada, yada, yada. And it's like, you know what? I think I did tell you guys this. Can't we just be happy for the kids? Or it's like, okay, maybe they wouldn't have given us a 2-hour delay for the cold whenever I was in school. Maybe they should have, and we should just be happy that they are now. Why are people so crotchety and crabby over schools being delayed or canceled just because they didn't do that 47 years ago whenever you were in school? Somebody riddle me that, because it's really grinding my gears. You know, I don't care that you had to walk to school barefoot, up hills both ways with snow up to your neck. I don't care. We're talking about the here and now, and I don't think kids should have to wait out at a bus stop for 45 minutes in 8-degree weather. Hello, Stephanie. I got my public affair this week, and you're obsessed. Oh my gosh. Girl, public affair and then public enemy. I think I like public enemy better than public affair. I just don't even know. I got my new Mackenzie, and I know Shauna did not use a wig grip for a while, so I'm waiting on mine, but I feel I need to constantly pull down by the tabs or at the nape. I open the Velcro tabs to make it loose. I have a regular size head, 21 to 22. What do you think I'm doing wrong? I don't think you're doing absolutely anything wrong, Marcia. If you have bio hair and you're not wearing a wig grip, it is going to cause your wig to slip because our hair's slippery. So I absolutely do not think you are doing anything wrong. You'll be amazed once you get that wig grip on how it just like locks your wig in place. That irritates you too? And I just get so irritated with it. And people are like, oh, well, if you lived in Wisconsin, they wouldn't be good. And it's like, well, we live in West Virginia. And I'm sorry they got a 2-hour delay. I'm sorry we don't live in Canada and the kids in Canada, I don't know, wear snowshoes and walk 72 miles to school. It's not our children's fault that it was delayed. Stop freaking complaining, which I know is ironic because I'm sitting here complaining about it. But it's like, why are people so crotchety and crabby all the time? I just don't get it. What palette am I using? It's the Color Pop Feeling Bubbly palette. Hi, Debbie. School should be delayed whenever it's that cold. Yeah, that is Bentley. He just got home from wrestling practice and he's already in there doing something, playing something. But it's like, oh my gosh, I don't care that you wouldn't have got the 2-hour delay or you would have had to have gone to school. Maybe it should have been delayed or canceled back then. Personally, what I think it is because nowadays people are very sue happy. And if somebody's child gets sick or injured or a bus gets in an accident or whatnot, the school district's going to be sued. So I think as a precaution, they close or cancel. That wig color looks like my natural hair. Thank you. That's my thing. If it's not affecting their lives, what's the big deal? People always love to complain. When it's like, and maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm the odd man out here. But even when it is affecting people, like even whenever people do have kids in school and it is affecting them, like, I don't know, unless you're the type of parent that drops your kid off at the front door of the school every morning, like, I don't want my kids, we only live 5 houses down from the bus stop, and I don't want them to have to stand down there for 10 minutes. It's icy walking down there, first of all. It's right on a road. If a car comes down and slides at the stop sign, the kids could get plowed over by a car. Like, is nobody taking the kids' safety into concern? Again, and the fact that maybe you would have had to go to school is a moot point. It means nothing to me. Like, we're in the year of our Lord, 2025. We can't live in the past, people. Erica, this outfit is very comfortable, especially because it's French terry, so I like that it's not, like, super hot, you know? And I know some smart aleck is going to get here on the replay and be like, all you do is complain, or you're complaining about people complaining. I am, because this is my page and I can do whatever I want on it. Period. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, guys. All right, if you guys are new here or, you know, new-ish, I know my makeup might look really scary right now, but back in the old day, back in the year of our Lord 2019, on this page, we used to do eyeshadow first. And it would always look scary. And then it always came together at the end. So I'm kind of enjoying the scariness of it. And we'll see how it all pulls together. Our bus company's canceled because of the liability. I mean, and I get that it's an inconvenience. Parents have to find babysitters or this or that. I get it. I would rather be inconvenienced than have my child possibly get hurt. Maybe parents don't like their kids as much as I like mine. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I put my new self-tanner on. Now, it still has the instant bronzer on it because I did it today. So it will get a little bit lighter. But I at least got... I didn't get all the old stuff off, but I got the majority of it off. Hello, Kathy. Thank you, Kristen. I'm a bus driver, and I hate seeing these kids standing in the freezing cold while their parents are snug and warm in a house, sucking hot coffee. Yeah, or, I mean, a lot of parents aren't home. A lot of parents are already at work when bus time comes for kids. We also live in an area where we have a lot of kids that walk to school because the schools are located like within neighborhoods. I don't know. It just, my kids get excited when there's a 2-hour delay or school's canceled. So I'm sure other kids do as well. And it's like, can't we just be excited for the kids? Woohoo. It's a snow day. Kids need to be safe, and you're correct. A car can slide into them. Yeah. I think people are forgetting the fact that, like today, although school was 2-hour delayed because of the temperature, it's icy outside. And it's not just like, oh, these kids just need to wear a coat and stand there. It's like, it's literally dangerous. If the roads are icy, a car could literally slide off the road right into a gaggle of children. Exactly, Elaine. I'm looking into wig. What is, oh my gosh, Lisa, sorry, I can't read. Curious. I'm looking into wigs. What is a good low density wig to start with? You always make them look amazing. Lisa, a lot of our wigs, almost all of our wigs are what I would consider like a low density wig. The only wig that in our Luxe line that I would consider that we have that is more of like medium density would be Huntington Beach, Covina, and maybe like Shiloh and Medina. Everything else is pretty low density. People are generally annoying. I agree. I'm going to put some shimmer eyeshadow on. That always makes me feel better. It'll probably cancel again tomorrow because we have more snow tonight and tomorrow. I'm surprised they did not cancel today for us, truthfully, because our roads still had not been plowed. We got like a 2 to 3 inch surprise dumping of snow yesterday. So I was surprised that they did not cancel. I was shocked. What do you use that stays on that grade? If you had to scrub it, how come you did not leave it on for far more? Because the color of it was hideous. It was not my usual sunless tanner. I had ran out of the good stuff. I would not recommend that sunless tanner to anybody. It was god-awful. Can you guys hear him? Can you hear it? Let me know if you can hear it. I'm waiting to see if you guys say whether you can hear him or not. If not, maybe I'll take you over closer to the door. That's Bentley. That's my little musician. All right, we'll finish up our face makeup or our eyeshadow once we get our face makeup on. So what he does is he will like record backing tracks, and then you can play them together like through his amp, and then he'll go in and like play the lead over top of it. So that's what he's doing right now. Just jamming out. Usually it's much louder than this. Although maybe he's keeping it toned down because he was practicing his bass the other night whenever I was finishing up what was it, my wig party maybe. And I was like, that was way too loud for me being on a live video. Differences are in Canada, we are used to it and prepared for the snow. I mean, we get snow here every year too, but this is the whole thing. I'm not going to, if they want to take measures so that my child's more safe, I'm not going to complain. You're not going to get any complaints from me. My birthday was good, Bonnie. I did absolutely nothing. And that's how I like it. There, get you closer and up to the door. Did you guys hear it? I don't want it to be any type of recognizable music or else Facebook will mute my video or delete it. I found a sunless tanner with a violet undertone and found it works great for me. Everything else had a tendency to turn you orange. The one that I use has a violet undertone as well. Hello, Kim. You love the nails? Thank you, Andrea. I painted these for my birthday. I can't say that I'm going to leave them like this for very long, but I just wanted, you know, it's so miserable outside. I just wanted something cheery. So, Bentley keeps us entertained with music all the time. He listens to more of like the kind of music that I listen to. And so sometimes my husband's like, what's he up there listening to death metal, whatever? I don't know. He was listening to Slipknot one night, and I was like, he is not. No, he is not. But my husband grew up listening to like rap music and like Wu-Tang Clan and stuff like that. So we grew up on completely different music. Birthdays doing nothing is the best. Absolutely, I agree. I didn't have anything special for dinner. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I ate dinner that night. You guys know I like to spend holidays, birthdays, and whatnot doing absolutely nothing. My favorite thing in the world. He is very good. Very, very talented. He actually, I was surprised he got his banjo back out again the other day, and he hasn't played his banjo for a while. So I'm like, oh, he must be onto something new right now. Vanessa, my outfit, I'm dropping tonight with Velvet. I'm doing a Jade by Jane vendor box tonight. My face looks like I lost weight. Well, thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Did I ever try the Avon Sunless Tanner? So I had their drops. Look, he's listening to Slipknot right now. And I like to use their drops on my face. Like, I'll just mix it in with my facial moisturizer. But I've never tried their, like, full body Sunless Tanner. Hi, Lavonda. All right, our try-on's in 2 hours. I've got the majority of the clothes up here, but now I need to round up, like, shoes, shirts, and whatnot. You know, and the whatnots. Those are the things that take a while, or that, like, I struggle thinking, like, oh my gosh, like, am I going to wear this with this, or I don't know. I'm hoping this year at some point, maybe this summer, to be able to do some type of remodeling down in my basement so that I can do try-ons down where all my clothes are at. But it still just sucks for wintertime whenever it comes because there's no heat down there. And so it's essentially like being outside. Freezing cold. Edna, thank you for sharing. Have you guys seen that new concealer hack that's on TikTok where people were mixing their setting powder with their concealer? Foundation. Today I used the Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint. I know, I guess the wig makes me look unnatural. The whole thing about that, it's like, she has left more comments on that post than I think I've left on my page in the last 5 years. Irregardless, I think people forget that a lot of the pictures that I post on there, number one, who's gonna post a picture that they look hideous in? Number two, that picture was taken for modeling purposes for Velvet Noir for that wig. So obviously that's why I'm done up in it, you know? No update on the electric. we're going to use our Avon concealer. I've never tried mushroom coffee, no. Because I drink Aldi coffee. Dunkin' Donuts got to be too expensive. So we drink the Aldi coffee now. This is not the right brush. Oops. Oopsie. I might mix in some of the Unique concealer with this and do like a super bright under eye. Now I got Alice in Chains stuck in my head. I love you doing makeup eyes first. Again, me too, Nicole. I forgot, like, I mean, number one is like I did want to let the concealer dry down on those spots I was covering, but I forgot how exciting it was to have like the reveal, to be like, I'm questioning everything in my life right now and then have it turn out a-okay. It's making makeup exciting again. Yeah, they're like taking their concealer wand and then dipping it in their like translucent setting powder and then putting it on. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know. I just feel like that would make a paste. It reminds me back like whenever me and my older sister were little and like we would be like playing scientists and mixing together aquamarine lotion and baby powder and then rubbing it on my mom's legs. I drink Dunkin' all the time, but there's a lot of sugar in it. Oh, the Dunkin' that we would drink would just be the like, you know, coffee grounds that you can buy at Walmart. Will you wear a long wig when you're 70? I have no clue. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I don't even know what wig I'm going to wear tonight, let alone when I'm 70. I haven't the foggiest. Oh, I guess I better get a move on though, since it is 5:06. The whole thing is that a little heater down there, it wouldn't, our basement garage area is so big, it would not make any difference. And down in my basement, we have literally one outlet. We have one outlet in our garage, and we have one outlet in our basement, and we have one outlet in my office. That was your exact thoughts about mixing the makeup? I know, it's like, all I can think of is like, it would make a paste. Am I making a roux with my concealer? That's what it made me think of, is taking like butter and flour and making a roux. I'm getting ready to have my brows done. I had digital microblading done, so it's all done with a tattoo gun. What does natural mean? I don't know. All she did was respond back to me and she said, you know what natural means. I didn't know she meant like a natural pose, like a candid. I was not sure, and so I asked, and all I got was a smart aleck remark back. I didn't block her, but I don't appreciate the way that she was speaking to all of you ladies. You love my makeup brushes. I actually need to get some new ones too. I've had these Saint ones, I think, for 3 years. So they've been, I mean, they're still holding up, but I could probably use a new set. I know. You know what? Next time we do makeup, because even if I try it and it's like, okay, well, that's horrible. You guys know that I don't leave my house, so we can try it and I'll be a guinea pig. But to me, I fail to see how it would work. It's like it would literally be like plaster. Like I'd need to get out my putty knife. You know, when people are like, I would love to see you natural, and I feel like saying, you know what, number one, I know I get on here, you see me at the beginning of the video, and I'm putting makeup on, so not really natural. You get on a live video with 700 people, do a wig party wearing a bald cap, and tell me that you think I need to come on here and be more natural. I mean, if there's ever a way to not feel attractive, it's wearing a bald cap. How much more must I do? I honestly don't wear makeup to look natural. I know, that's like whenever I started getting fillers and stuff like that, and people are like, oh, that doesn't look natural. And I was like, well, for the money I paid for it, it shouldn't. I want it to look like, I don't want to look natural. If I wanted to look natural, I wouldn't bother doing anything. And then she said that she did not have you can look at her profile picture and literally tell that it has like an eyelash filter on it. And she said that she doesn't. Those are natural. And her phone doesn't even do filters. It's not your phone, it's the apps. You can tell that it's an eyelash filter, but who cares? Whatever. This will just tickle her pickle too that I'm talking about it. Do I have an opinion on powder brows? I would say my opinion, and this is with no knowledge other than what I have researched myself, is that if you're going to get your brows done, I feel that you are safer getting them done by means of a tattoo gun. And they can still do hair-like strokes with a tattoo gun. Reason being, with microblading, it's going to be more subjected to scarring because of the depth and the slices in it. So, and like I said, this is my unprofessional, uneducated opinion only. Take it for what it's worth. Exactly, Donna. She must not subscribe to the School of More is More. Love all of your pictures. We don't care what name. Oh, and like I said, who's going to post, be like, hey ladies, look at this ugly picture I took today? Nobody's gonna do that. I literally post pictures of me on here over 300 pounds in my underwear, and you want to say you wish that I would post more natural pictures? How much more vulnerable can a person get than that? I've literally been featured on Good Morning America, pictures of me 300 pounds plus in my underwear. I think I have earned the right to post a picture with a wig and freaking makeup on. That was me today to my tattoo artist doing my lip blushing. No, ma'am. I'm paying to... Yeah, I know. Exactly. It's like, no. Please don't... I don't want to look like an alien, but please don't make me look natural. If you're making me look natural, it better be free. Hi, Lacey. All right, let's pull this down, finish up our eyeshadow, and then I've got to get stuff ready for tonight. I just want like a nice, casual, easy try on tonight. Hopefully some people buy things. Money's tight lately. What's up with this frickin' eggs? Are we on an egg shortage again? Why are they almost $6 for a dozen at Aldi? Riddle me that. Where's my eyeshadow? There it is. That's right, Debbie. And FYI, personally, I very rarely wear makeup unless I'm coming on here specifically to do something with you guys. I rather like the way that my face looks without makeup. Whenever I did my makeup video the other morning down in my living room when I had the burgundy wall behind me, at the beginning of that video, my skin looks nice and shiny. It looks taut. And I'm like, it looks really good. But like I said, nobody's going to get on here and be like, hey, look at this butt ugly picture I took of myself. Bird flu in California, so that's why eggs are up. Thank you, Kez in Australia. Don't even talk about eggs. Milk is next. Oh, I guess it's a good thing I drink the almond variety, but my family will suffer with milk because my family, when I say we, my husband and kids probably go through about 5 gallons of milk a week. $11 for 18 eggs at Walmart. I believe it. This wig is Corbin in the color Caramel Silk. Just paid $10 for it. Yeah, they were like $5.49 or maybe $5.79 at Aldi for a dozen eggs. Wasn't even 18 eggs. And the limit was 2. And it's like, who in the heck can afford to buy 2 of those? $8 a dozen. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's like, well, we're cutting back on eggs, kids. We're cutting back. Or like my husband is addicted to apples. And he will only eat Honeycrisp apples. And those suckers are freaking expensive. $16 on apples. Now, granted, it's about 10 apples, but that's still really, really expensive. You know? This wig is Corbin in the color Caramel Silk. What bronzer and blush did I use? Blush, I used the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer in the color Vivid Orange. And then bronzer, I used the Maybelline Eraser Concealer. And it's number 149. What is my favorite wig of all of them? I can't really pick because it's like every time I get something new, then it's like, boom, that's my favorite wig, you know? It's hard to pick and choose. There's really nothing on this blush lady or brush. I'm just kind of diffusing this color out. Just diffusing it. And we're going to tight line our eyes tonight so that somebody can be like, that's so out of style. Sorry, ladies. I've also had just a lot of complaints today. I literally can't see. Hold on. Look at all my dry spots while I do this. I don't have a mirror over here, and it was way too far away. I would have for sure poked myself in the eye. My husband told me he paid $50-some for your coffee pods. I would have been like, guess who's drinking Lipton tea now? Oh my gosh. What about a bob wig and caramel swirl that you like? Bobs? We have all kinds of good length bobs. We've got Delaney, Mackenzie, Avalon, Charlotte, Fresno, Athens, all kinds of good bobs. Next wig party will be Wednesday. So we just did one on Wednesday this week. No, we just did one on Sunday. Today's Wednesday. So it'll be next Wednesday. I had to get rid of my chickens, but now found a new rental that you can have chickens. Definitely the way to go. Yeah, we can't have farm animals where I live. Thank you, Lacey. Thank you, Sonia. I'm trying something new with this blue. The other color that this outfit comes in, I was really more drawn to, but I'm trying to do some different things, you know? I just got mascara on my contact. Here's another thing I don't understand. Tell me why I've been able to see your guys' comments the whole time I've been on this video, but when I do a try on haul video, I don't see comments past like the first 5 minutes. I mean, it might spit one out every now and then, but that's about it. But yeah, I've seen your guys' comments on this video. But tonight, I won't be able to see your guys' comments again. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Nanny. Thank you. Hey, Sandra. Oh, I'll be putting a post up tomorrow, guys, for keto coaching. I'll be getting that, guys. I'll be getting that for you. All of my January ladies are literally crushing it. Crushing it. I'm so pumped for them. And I want some new ladies to crush it in February. All right, let's clean up our mess, and then we will put on something on our lips. I don't think I ever said under my eyes, did I? I don't think I did. I don't know. I mean, do I really need to set under my eyes? You guys aren't going to be able to tell anyhow. Thank you, Lisa. Hi, Jill. Thank you, Sharna. You have 10 pounds to go. Woohoo! What do I eat to replace bread? I don't. You just learn to live without it. Once you stop eating stuff, guys, like, you don't really crave it. That's the whole thing is I think a lot of times that we feel like we have to replace one thing with another, and we don't have to replace it at all. We can just learn to live without it. I think when we constantly go looking for substitutions, that's when people get disappointed and they end up quitting because, like, let's be real. There's, like, bread is bread. There's not going to be a substitution for bread that's going to taste like regular bread, right? So I feel it's best to just live without it versus feel dissatisfied and waste money trying things. And it's like if bread's our issue, like if we have an addiction to that, we can't stop, we eat too much carbohydrates, we eat this, we eat that, then we should just be avoiding our addiction, you know? It's not like whenever I quit drinking that I was like, oh, well, I'm addicted to alcohol, so now I'm going to start drinking this. What can I replace alcohol with, you know? It's not good to replace one thing with another. That's awesome, Connie. I'm an awesome coach. Thank you. Thank you. I just love my clients, and I love seeing, since I don't have like a weight loss journey for myself anymore, I live vicariously through my clients. And I know some people might not have the motivation to lose weight in January or February. Remember, winter only lasts for so long, and it's going to be summer, and you're going to regret going into the summer being a weight you don't want to be. So start working on it now. And my clients have told me that my meals are delicious that I put on your guys' menus. Just remember, and if you've tried many, many times to lose weight before, there's never, how do you know that the next thing you do might not just be the thing that works? You know what I mean? You have no clue. So it's like you can't ever give up on yourself. Like, you are too worthy to give up on yourself. And just because you think that like weight loss might be impossible, especially if you're somebody who's like over 300 pounds, 400 pounds, 500 pounds. I've had some clients that have weighed over 500 pounds. I know that it feels impossible. We do hard stuff every day of our life. It might feel impossible, but it is 100% possible. I do coach worldwide. Like that picture that I showed you the other day. Well, it was during a try-on. Here, I'll show it to you guys I'll show it to you really quick. Like, I had no clue when I turned 30 where I was going to end up when I turned 40, right? This is when I turned 30. I had no clue that when I turned 40, that was going to be me. Like, that could be your story too, you know? Have some faith in yourself. Brenda, I do have a try-on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's also super motivating to stay tuned into Maggie after the loss. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Do you miss me? What's that? Fleas and ticks? They are no bother. That was the Frankie Rose lip liner in the color Famous Nude. And then we're going to go in with the lipstick in the color Big Deal from Frankie Rose. Frankie. If Juliana had been a boy, I wanted to name her Frankie Eugene. Alas, she was a girl. All right, and then I'm not putting a gloss on top of this. I don't feel like having glossy lips right now. Need to record your tidbits of wisdom and encourage. Oh, thank you, Lenny. I've now lost 120 pounds in 2 years. Maggie's an awesome coach. I wouldn't be where I am today without all of her positive vibes and guide to healthy eating. Thank you, Kim. Can you use veggie noodles in place of real noodles on a keto way of eating? It would, I mean, if you're talking like made out of zucchini, like zoodles, yeah. But if it was like a store-bought package thing, I would honestly have to see the ingredients on it. I would be hesitant to say, like, to give a yes or no without actually knowing what's in it. Did you just get lip fillers or have you had a lip flip? I have not had anything done to my face since December of 2023. Thank you, Anne. Hi, Annette. All right, guys, I'm getting off here. I will be back in an hour and a half. We're going to do a Jade by Jane vendor box tonight. So super cute clothes. I love Jade by Jane because a lot of their stuff are pieces that it's like you can wear it like totally grungy and rock it out, or you can wear it to the office. They're very like transitional like that. So I absolutely love showing Jade by Jane stuff. So make sure you are tuning in either here or on the Velvet Noir Boutique app in an hour and a half. So 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and listening to me complain. Alrighty? I love you guys. Bye.